Okay, now coming to the first program in the unit 1. So Python program to find the largest number among the three input numbers. So first I will do like this, then I will take a practice. Okay, now first of all, compared to the C programming language, Python programming language is very comfortable and very easy compared to the C programming language. Okay, so here this is the program. Okay, this program you have to write. Now see here, number 1 equal to 10. Okay, it means what? So number 1 is a variable, okay, having a value 10. So what is a 10? 10 is a integer. So now what will be the variable number 1? It is the integer variable. Okay, now in the C programming language, how to write this? Okay, so int num1 equal to 10. So this is like this you have to write in the C programming language. Okay, but coming to the Python programming language, that is no need. Okay, simply the compiler of a Python automatically understands this is the integer variable. Okay, so like that I'm taking the, so num2 is a one more variable having a value 14. So num3 is a one more variable having a value 12. Now I have to find the which is the biggest number among these three numbers. Okay, that is my intention, that is the program. Okay, so see what is this meaning is, if you are taking values statically, it means what? In the program itself you are taking some fixed values. Okay, that is what in this way you have to take. Okay, in this way you are taking here. Okay, for example, if you want to take a values dynamically, it means first time I will take num equal to 10, num equal to 14, num3 equal to 12. So dynamically means what? At the runtime. Okay, I'll show when it is practice. Okay, so if you want to take values dynamically, it means what? Each time if I want to change values, in this way how to take, in this way how to take. Okay, so actually if you write like this, you don't take this. Okay, if you write like this, you don't take this. Okay, see simply what you do, if you want to make it deactive, simply you add hash here, then this will be deactivated in the program. Okay, if you want to make active, you remove this in the program. Okay, so if you want to make it deactive, what you do, simply add hash in front of the this statement, then this will be deactivated. Okay, so like this. Okay, what is the purpose of this? If you want to take a values dynamically, it means runtime, then you have to go for like this. What is this meaning? I am writing below. Okay, so what is this meaning here? So num1 equal to float of input, enter enter a number. Okay, enter some number, enter first number, whatever this. Okay, if you take like this, so this is the input function. For example, if you take value 10, assume. Okay, or you take a value 5 here. Okay, so this is a actually string that will be taken as like this. Okay, if you want to convert this into the number, I have to use the float, nothing but a typecasting, then float of 5. It means what? This string value 5 is converted into the like 5.0. If you want only 5, then what you take here? You take a integer, you take, then this will be modified as a 5. So definitely you have to take this. This is called typecasting. It means you are converting the string value 5 into the some number. So if you don't take this, you will get an error. That is the purpose of this float of input function, enter a first number. Number 2, float of input, enter the second number. Number 3, float of input, enter the third number. Okay, so you take int or you take float, whatever you want, you take that. Okay, that is all about the these three things. Okay, now coming to the, this is our logic. Okay, now I am writing below. So first of all, what is this? Always you have to make a note, if num1 is greater than or equal to num2 and num1 is greater than or equal to num3. See, actually in the C programming language you don't add any semicolons, okay, after the if condition. That you have to know. After the if condition, don't add any semicolon in the C programming language. But coming to Python programming language, you have to add colon, not semicolon. You have to add colon here. Okay. So on one more thing, so you have to give some space here. What you do after adding a colon, you press enter in the keyboard automatically. So some space is taken, 1 2 3 4. So this is called, okay, indentation. So what is the name? That is called indentation. So in Python programming language, indentation is very very important. Okay, even though if there is no proper indentation, even though program is correct, you may get wrong answer. Okay, that is what coming to Python programming language. Indentation is very important. What is indentation? Simply give the some space here. Okay, no, you don't know, you no need to give. When you write colon, you press enter in the keyboard, automatically it takes. Generally it is 4 spaces. Okay, that is what this. Okay, now coming to our logic. Okay, I am taking this only. Number 1 equal to what? 10. Number 2 equal to 14. Number 3 equal to 12. Now I am comparing here. What is number 1? So number 1 is what? 10 greater than or equal to, what is number 2? It is 14. And operation, what is number 1? It is 10. Okay, so and then greater than or equal to, what is number 3? It is 12. Condition true or false? First of all, this is false. Okay, this is false. False and false is false. Okay, it means what? Don't execute this statement. That is what. Now coming to the elif. What is the meaning of elif? So this is else if, same as in the C programming language. So this is one condition. Here condition is false. Now where I have to come to the second condition. Okay, this is second condition. If you want to take a second condition, what I have to take? I have to take elif, nothing but else if, as in the C programming language. Now check this condition. So what is the num2 here? Okay, num2 is the 14 greater than or equal to, what is the num1? It is 10. And okay, what is the num2 here? Again 14. So greater than or equal to, what is the num3? It is 12. So here what is the condition? Condition true. Why? Because 14 is bigger than 10. And again 14 is bigger than the 12. Condition true. True and true is true. Okay, so then what I have to print? Now what is the largest here? So this is a variable. Okay, largest is a variable. Can you tell it is a, this is a what type of variable? It is an integer variable. Why? Because num2 is the 14. Because 14 is the integer variable, this is the integer variable. Okay, now what I am having in the largest variable? 14. Then don't execute this. Why? Because here condition is true. Don't go here, don't go to the else part. Now where I have to come? So come to the print, the largest number is the largest. What will be the value? So value will be the 14. So in this way you have to execute the first program. What is the program? Python program to find the largest number among three numbers. Okay, you take like this or you take like this. If you take like this, you don't write here. For example, if you don't take this, you write this. Okay, so in this way you have to write the program and execute. So that you have to make a note. You have to give colon. That is important. Second one word, after writing a colon, you press enter in the keyboard, automatically this will come to this location. Okay, after giving force, automatically comes to this location. Okay, this is called indentation. What is indentation? So it, okay, what is indentation means this statement belongs to the this if block. That is what indentation. Okay, now coming to here, for example, if you take 1 2 3 4, so this is what indentation. It means what? This statement belongs to the else if block. Okay, Now see here, again 1, 2, 3, 4. Again what? Say indentation. Now this statement belongs to the this else block. That is all about the indentation. So if the indentation is good, so then you will get a correct answer. Okay. Now take a second program. So what is second program is? Second program is Python program to display all the prime numbers within an interval. Okay. So Python program to display all the prime numbers within an interval. Now what is a prime number? So 2 is a prime number. Okay. 3 is a prime number. 5 is a prime number. 7 is a prime number. Okay. Now, okay, for my convenience I have taken a small interval here. Okay, for my convenience I have taken a small interval. So then so lower, always make a note. So 1 is not a prime number. Okay, from the mathematics 1 is not a prime number. So I have taken 2 to 10. Okay, 2 to 10. So it means what? I have to print the values, the prime numbers between the 2 to 10. So I have taken a two variables. What is the first variable? Lower is a one variable of type integer. Why? Because at the RHS I have taken the 2. What is a 2? 2 is the integer. So this is the integer variable. Okay. Now coming to the what is the upper? Upper is also a integer variable. Why? Because this is the integer variable. Okay. So lower and upper are the integer variables. Okay. You take whatever names you want. Okay. Now coming to our program. Okay, now coming to our for loop. Okay, for num, see, this is a for loop. Num is a, it is variable, you take your own variable. Okay, in is a operator, so range of lower comma upper plus 1. Then what will happen? See here. So for num in range, what is lower? Lower equal to what? It is 2. Now what is upper plus 1? It is 10 plus 1, which is equal to 11. Okay, that is what. Now see here, it means here I am getting the as like this. Okay, I am doing manually for num in range of 2 comma 11. Then this gives this gives values 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So don't take 11. Always range function gives minus 1 here, 11 minus 1. So I'm getting 10. It means what? So 2 to 10. 11 means you have to take 10. 11 minus 1, 10. Okay. So that is about the first statement. This is. Now how to run the for loop? First num equal to, you take this. Okay. Then you run this code. Okay. Now come to the, now what is my intention? I have to print the prime numbers between 2 to 10. That is my intention. Okay. Now first num. Okay. Now what is this entire range? 2 to 10. First num equal to what? 2. Okay. Now where I have to go? Check the condition. I am writing here 2 is greater than 1. Condition true or false? Yes, condition true. Now because condition true, where I have to go? For I in range of 2. Okay, I'll show that. So when you run this range of 2, listen, when you run this range of 2 comma 2, it won't give any value. Okay, won't give any value. It won't give any value. Then what? Simply see, I am not going to here. That you have to make a note, because this range of 2 comma, what is the num equal to 2. Okay, so this is not giving any value. Then simply print num. So what is the num here? Okay, 2. So 2 is a prime number. Okay, like that. Now again, where I have to go? So num equal to, we have to go to 3. Okay, that's what. Num equal to 3. Then 3 is greater than 1. So condition true, 3 is greater than 1. Condition true. Then again what? You come to the this for I in range of 2 comma 3. So range of 2 comma 3 gives 2. Okay, that you have to make a note. Range of 2 comma 3 gives 2. Okay, okay, so then what will happen? Okay, then what will happen? You come to this place. I am writing here, if num equal to what? 3. 3 modulus 2. Okay, what will be the output? When you divide 3 with 2, remainder is 0. Okay, 2 ones 2, so 3 minus 2 1, that is what? 1. Okay, here, so see this, I am here. Okay, so equal to 0, 1 equal to 0. Condition true or false? Condition false. Because condition false, don't go here. Then you have to print num. Then what is the prime number? I am printing the number 3 is a prime number. Okay, now third one. Now what is the number? Now what is the number? Number equal to 4. Okay, so number equal to 4. Okay, so number equal to 4, you check the condition. You check the condition. 4 is greater than 1. Condition true or false? Is condition true. Next what I have to do? So for I in, okay, then I in range of 2 comma 4, what will be this output? What will be the output? Output is the 2 comma 3. Okay, 2 comma 3. Then what will happen? So again, now here what I got the 2 comma 3. For what? For number equal to 4. Then what will happen? So you have to execute the statement. Now what is the number? So if of 4 modulus, what is I equal to first time? I equal to 2 first time. Okay, so equal to 0. Then what will happen? When you divide 4 with 2, what is the remainder? 0 equal to 0. Condition true or false? Is condition true. Because condition true, you break it. That's what. Okay, so you break it. What I have to break? You break this for loop. You break this for loop. Now what is the number? So num equal to 2 is over, num equal to 3 is over, num equal to 4 is over. Now num equal to 5. So then again what? We check the condition. Okay, check the condition. So 5 is greater than 1. Condition true? Yes, condition true. Now where I have to come? So come to the, okay, you come to this. Because condition true, okay, 5 greater than 1, condition true. Where I have to come? Come to the second one. Then I am writing here I in range of, so 2 comma 5. What will be the values here? 2 3 4. Okay, 2 3 4, 2 3 4. Okay, so you will take 5 minus 1, you have to take. Then what you have to do? You have to check the condition. I will take for 1. So so what is that? Num equal to what? 5 modulus 2. What is the remainder? 2 to 4, 1 is the remainder. 1 equal to 0. Condition false. Condition false. Okay, next what I have to take? 5 modulus 3. What is the 3 ones 3? Okay, what is the remainder? 2 equal to 0. Condition false. Next what you take? 5 mod 4. 4 1s are 4. Okay, 5 minus 4, 1 is the remainder. 1 equal to 0. Condition false. So it means what? Don't run the break statement. Then where I have to go to the print num. Then what? So 5 is the prime number. Okay, so in this way you have to do for the 6 7 8 9. Okay, so for all this you have to do. Okay, so when you run the program, when you run the entire program, see your same procedure here. Okay, I have taken for three numbers, I have taken for 2, so taken for 3, taken for 4. Okay, even I have taken for the 5. Okay, I have taken the how to execute this entire block for the 4 numbers, for 2, 3, 4, 5. Remaining you do same procedure. Then what will be the output? So 2 is a prime number, 3 is a prime number, 5 is a prime number, 7 is a prime number. This will be the output. It means, so between this interval 2 comma 10, I am getting the 4 prime numbers. What are they? 2, 3, 5, 7. These are the prime numbers. Okay, this is how to execute the Python program to display all the prime numbers within an interval. Okay, okay. Now take one more program. Take a next program. Now coming to the next program. Python program to swap two numbers without using another variable. Have you got an idea? In the C programming language, we got some idea swapping of two numbers using temporary variable. Okay, but coming to this program, we are not using any variables. Only two variables is enough. Okay, see Python is very easy compared to the C programming language. Okay, now run the program. So read the program. See here by observation you are not taking any braces. Okay, this is as much as simple. Okay, now coming to read the program. So how to read? X is a variable of type integer having a value 5. How I am saying it is an integer? Very simple. It is RHS equal to 5. So this is a integer. This will be the integer. Now y equal to 7, then obviously this will be also a integer variable. So now x and y are the integer variables. Now what I am printing? The before swapping value of x. In the x what I am having? 5 I am printing, and what I am having? Y. Before swapping y equal to 7. So x equal to 5, y equal to 7 before swapping. So this is our logic. Okay, this is our logic. See, I'm not using any extra variable. Whatever the variables I have taken in the program, that only I have taken. Okay, I am not taking any extra variable. Now I am writing the logic here. Very simple. X comma y. What is the y? Y equal to 7. What is x? X equal to 5. Then the system means the Python compiler automatically takes x equal to 7, y equal to 5. Okay, now print the values. Print after swapping. So then what will be the output? X equal to what? X equal to 7, y equal to 5. Starting 5 7, next 7 5. So this is how to swap the variables, two numbers, without using the any extra variable. Okay, very simple logic. Now coming to next program. Okay, these are the programs which is fall in the unit 1. Okay, okay. Now coming to the Python program to demonstrate multiplication of complex numbers. Okay, now see here, this is a small program. I am finding the uh, multiplication of two complex numbers and then division of two complex numbers. Okay, now read the program. DEF means I am defining a one function. What is the function name here? Mul complex. Okay, I am multiplying the complex numbers. What is z1 comma z2? They are the parameters. So in this function, see, you make a note. See, after a function I am adding a colon. That is very important. Okay, always you have to make a note. So in this function, okay, in this function, in the Python programming language, you have to add colon. Okay, for loop. Okay, so for if condition, that you have to make note. Now here, see, z1 is a variable. It is a complex variable, 2 comma 3. z2 is a variable complex number, 4 comma 5. Okay, so these are the two variables I have taken. Okay, you have to make one note. Always my execution starts from here. See, mul complex of z1 comma z2. What is z1? 2 comma 3. So what is Z2? 4 comma 5. Okay, so these numbers, these two numbers are passed to here. Okay, that's what. Okay, see, I am not starting the program here. Where I am starting? I am starting the program from this location. When I call this mul complex Z1 comma Z2, where I will go? Immediately I will go to the, so Z1 Z2. What is Z1 Z2? 2 comma 3, 4 comma 5. Okay, then what you return? Simply return Z1 into Z2. Okay, I have done here multiplication. So this is from mathematics. This is, if you want to know this. Okay, how to do the multiplication of a two complex numbers? 2 plus 3j. So that is what? 2 plus 3j. What is the Z2? 4 plus 5j. Okay, if you write like this, the system automatically takes like this. Okay, this is the formula. So a plus bj, c plus dj, ac minus bd plus ad plus bc into j. So if you do this, what will be the answer? Answer equal to minus 7 plus 22j. Okay, that I am printing. Okay, multiplication is, what will be the answer? Minus 7 plus 22j. How means from this formula. Okay, in the program you don't write this, simply run this program enough. If you want to know how the multiplication is happening, you do this. Okay, that is what. Now what, coming to the same program, I am updating. Simply division of a complex numbers, you write division symbol. Okay, you write forward slash. Okay, in the place of into, same as it is program. It means if you learn this program, you automatically update simply by adding a forward slash. So same, z1 is a variable, z2 is a variable. So I am calling this z1 z2. Then what? So when I run this, where I will go? I will go to this place. Okay, now z1 equal to what? Z1 equal to this 2 plus 3j, 4 plus 5j. So here z1 equal to z2 equal to. Okay, how to perform division of a complex number? This is a formula: a plus bj by divided by c plus dj. This is z1, this is z2. So this is a formula: a plus bj into c minus dj by c plus dj into c minus dj. This is the division of a two numbers, I mean two complex numbers. So if you do some computation, this will be the answer: 23 by 41 plus 2 by 41 into j. Simply what you do? Simply you update the by the division operator. Okay, that is what Python program to demonstrate multiplication and division of a complex numbers. This is separate program. You, for division you write a separate program, but what you do? Simply write division in the place of multiplication. That is all about the Python. Okay, complex numbers for the Python program. Now coming to the multiplication table. Okay, now see here, I am taking here multiplication table from 1 to 10 in Python. Okay, see, already I told num is a variable of type integer. Why? Because it is integer variable. Now what is this? I am finding the table, multiplication table, which means 12 into 1, 12, 12 to 24, 12 3 36, like that. Okay, now num, see, if you want to take fixed value, okay, you do like this. If you want to take a dynamic value, okay, you take like this, but don't take two. You take either this or this. Okay, like this. Simply if you want to deactivate, you add hash in front of the this. Okay, no? Like that. Now what is this? Display multiplication table of what? Input equal to 12, num equal to what? Num equal to 12 I am taking. Now see here, for, can you tell what will be the value here? Okay, range of 1 comma 11. What will be the output? 11 minus 1, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, this is what? Always range of 1 comma 11 means it is, you take minus 1, you have to take like that. Now, so that's what. Now what will be the, for I equal to 1, then what will happen? This I am writing here. Simply num equal to what? 12 into, it is into symbol. What is I? First time 1, which is equal to num into I. 12 into 1, which is equal to 12. Second time what will be the I equal to 2. Then 12 into 2, 12 into 2, which is equal to 24. Okay, like this I have to continue the for loop. That is what for I in this means I equal to 1, I equal to 2, I equal to 3, I equal to 4, 5, 6 up to 10. So in this way I have to print this multiplication table. Okay, this is all about the unit 1 programs. So there is one program is pending, so Python operators, that will take separately. Why? Because that is very important topic. I'll take in the next video. Okay.